starting. Let's see how this thing works. Is it live? Yay, I think this is working. Hi guys, I'm trying out this new thing. I just got off a live. I was live with you all from 11 a.m. Hey, Denise. Wow, so this works. Chioma Edoga. Thank you for joining. This is a new thing I just found to help me with my live streams to make it all in one place. So I think Instagram is definitely connected because I see people coming from Instagram. And there's YouTube on here and Facebook. Wow, I love this. I love this. So I think I'm going to use it next time. Let's see. Let me tell someone on my team to check it out. Wow. Hi guys, Pamela Silva. Yay, how are you? I was just live on Facebook and YouTube because I didn't figure out this little thing yet to add Instagram, but I think it's going to work for next live. So every Tuesday and Thursday, I'm coming on live to answer your questions, talk about your pending green cards, if you're about to file for a green card. Today we talked about required documents for a green card, so it's pretty great because if you don't submit the right documents, you get denied. And I just had a consult with someone who got denied. Well, this is our second denial. I'm like, girl, why didn't you come to me like the first time? But you know, it happens, and that's why today I was making sure everybody knows the 3 main documents they need. So for Instagram, y'all are just hearing this for the first time, but check it out on Facebook and YouTube, where I talked about the 3 main documents that you need if you're applying for a green card through family. And if you're just coming across my page, because I think people who don't follow me can actually see my lives. So if you're just coming across my page, I'm Ify. I'm a U.S. immigration attorney in Charlotte, helping clients all over the USA and nationwide. Because with immigration, as long as you have a U.S. citizen relative in the U.S., you have a chance to file for your green card to come live in the U.S., okay? Hey, oh, 1 second, guys. I see someone asking a question. Pamela, thank you for being here. Wow, this is so cool. I have a consult in a few, though, but I'll stay here to test this out. I have another one at 12:30 and answer some of your questions while we're doing it. Thank you. Pamela says, can my friend's mother get her green card back after staying away for over a year and it expired? Pamela, it really depends on why she stayed out for a year. There's a potential for her to get it back, but it really depends on the situation. Was she sick or something? Why did she come back? It's actually good. Let us know if you can add more to that, then we'll see. But generally, yes, because if someone goes abroad and maybe they fall sick or a family member is sick or there's a pandemic, you know, something prevents them from coming back, you know, you can apply. You can still get it back. You didn't lose it all the way. You just basically, if you stay out for over 6 months and a day, you're there's a risk, right, of you like losing your green card, but it's not really fully lost if there's a reason why you stay there. Okay, she had to take care of her father, so there you have it. That's a reason right there. So you can put an application with that reason. What's the process? You reach out to me for that one so we can know the process. It's essentially you're going to be filing some forms and putting together the supporting documents. And that's essentially the gist of most immigration processes anyway. You know, it's going to be that. But real quick, since you all are here on Instagram, let me tell you the 3 main documents that you need for a family-based green card application. Okay, number one, are you taking notes? You have your notepad. Number one, you need proof of real relationship. And those of you that have been following me for some time now, you know I always talk about this particular requirement. Proof of real relationship. It is so important that if you don't have this proof of real relationship, the entire application is really nothing at that point. And let me see if I could put my link on here. That would be an additional thing to try. If I could put my link in the chats. But essentially, and this is so good. Like I love how it's just looking. I'll have to watch it back. But anyways, ADHD side note. With bona fide relationship, that is super important because that's really the basis for applying for that green card. Without that, you don't even qualify. So we need to make sure you qualify, get that proof of bona fide relationship in. Okay, and it's not going to be things like life insurance. I mentioned that in the live that we had earlier. It's not going to be vague documents that don't even show your day-to-day, you know. We need things like joint accounts, like you're using to pay your bills every day. We need, you need a lease, but you don't have to have one in case you live with your parents or something, but you need evidence of living together. It could be mail, it could be, what else? What other evidence you need living together? Your utility bills, car insurance, you know, health insurance, those things are good versus life insurance. Like it just always, I don't know how people started doing the whole life insurance thing for proof of bona fide relationship. Like life insurance is good to have just in general. But when it comes to this application, they're looking, especially for those who are newlyweds. You can't just meet someone yesterday and already you have life insurance together. Like, okay. I mean, you can, like I said, don't get me wrong, you can, but knowing how the USCIS works and what they're looking for, that's going to be the last thing you want to add, okay? Look for your joint accounts and other things that show your day-to-days. Okay, the second thing I talked about in the live was a proof of income. This is proof of income for the U.S. citizen, for the petitioner. Well, U.S. citizen or permanent residents, because either of them could qualify to file for you. So we need to check out their income, like how much are they actually earning to support this application. A lot of people don't ask questions about finances when they meet someone, when you're dating and thinking about getting married. They don't ask these questions. And then it comes to my office, and then after 2 seconds, the U.S. citizen spouse realizes what is supposed to happen or what's actually required, and then they freak out. That's because nobody had these conversations before. But nonetheless, that's why you come to me for a consult, so you can basically have that knowledge before you even, I sometimes even do consults with people who haven't even gotten married yet. Premarital counseling, essentially, immigration consultations, just so you know how to start thinking about this if that's your intent, to get married and file this. Yeah? That's the whole thing. Let me see if I can send, I'm just using you all to experiment at this point, Instagram. And thank you for being very lovely about it and asking questions while we're doing it. So I'm going to see if I can add a link here for someone who was asking about booking a call with me. This is how we'll do it. Let's see. Did y'all get that? Did you get a link from me? We'll see. Okay. Pamela says, my cousin was halfway through getting... Oh, I think the link just came. I wonder... Okay. Let me know if you can click on it, guys. Give me a thumbs up if this is working. My cousin was halfway getting through to come here, but her husband stopped her petition. Can she still file? Ooh. Is there abuse there? Is this a VAWA type case? Has she ever come to the U.S. before, though? Where did the abuse happen? So many questions, to know if she can still file. That's why a one-on-one is highly encouraged so we can get into some of these nuances that may be, in your case. Every case is different. So basically, stopping that petition, if she was already here, I'll just tell you straight up yes. But the fact that she's not here, I'll need to know more, because one of the requirements for vow of self petition is current residency in the U.S., and the other one is residency with the abuser. At least at some point, you have to have lived with the abuser in the U.S. to experience the abuse and not be able to basically do anything, because you can't leave at this point if you're, let's say, you've already overstayed, so those are things to consider. It is raining outside, you all. Like, you see how it is. That's why I just have my sweatshirt and I'm just chill, because it's just one of them days. But nonetheless, we're going to do our consults. I'm waiting for the other one I have in the next 15 minutes while I'm testing this out with you all. Yeah. So, no physical abuse or no abuse. Well, physical abuse is just one of the types of abuse that you could use, or you could claim in the vow of self petition. Physical abuse rarely happens, and when there's a lot of emotional abuse, financial abuse, and verbal abuse. So those are the types. There are different types of people, right? If someone is a emotional abuser, financial abuser, they're most likely just covert in the ways that they do things. So it's not easy to identify those ones. But some people who just have anger issues and maybe alcoholism or whatever, they're, breaking things, hitting is more obvious. So there are different forms of abuse for sure when it comes to filing. Okay? This is pretty cool. So next time I go live, I'm going to use this, and hopefully, because I think the only thing I couldn't connect was TikTok, which is cool. I'll just go on TikTok on my phone. Let's see about that right now. Come see what I've been up to. Come see about me. Okay. Okay, guys. It was great. I don't know if Patricia ever checked this out, because I can't see any other. Come see what I've been up to. Come see about me. You can go on my Facebook page and check out the other live and see what we talked about in there. Oh, before I ADHD out of it, there's a final thing I didn't say. The last requirements. You guys need to be keeping me on track here, because I'm an unmedicated, diagnosed with ADHD person that just, zones out into different things. But yeah, two things. I mentioned two earlier. The final requirement for a green card is definitely required, is evidence of your admission into the U.S. If you're looking to adjust your status, you need to have proof of entry. You need to have an I-94. If you entered without a visa, that's a complication. You need some other step to be able to actually get your green card. But if you are outside the USA, we'll just be checking to make sure that you did not commit any crimes or have any misrepresentation on your file or anything that could prevent you from becoming a permanent resident. So that's one way that will handle that situation. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Seen. So if you have more questions about that, just DM me, send me a question. I'm still doing this test on here. Um, I'm going live on the Facebook group tomorrow to do one-on-one Q&A. So if you want to talk to me one-on-one, see you in the group. Okay? Matcha Money. Thanks for being here. Let me check it out on Instagram. Um, is it showing that I'm live right now? It's not. I wonder how y'all see it on your end. Okay, let me go to my other page. Matcha Money, how you enjoying your EAD? I think you always had an EAD from your asylum, right? Oh, okay, let me see. Matcha Money, I'm trying out this new thing, and let me know, since you're here, let me know how it looks like on your end. Is it clear? Oh, Sammy! I didn't know you were on Instagram, Sammy. Let me know if this looks clear to you all. Good evening. Because we're connected to YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, but I'm not sure of the resolution. Let me check out. Matcha Money, how you enjoying your? Let me know if this looks. Ah, this looks cool, but it has the Lula TV thing. Okay. Oh my God, this is so cool. It's a little lag though, because I guess I'm doing it to watch it myself. I'm trying out this software, I guess. It's called Lula TV. It's a software that we use to go live on multiple different channels. I used to use StreamYard back in the day, but I want to try something else. So I just went live earlier. I went. All you're seeing is Lula TV. So you don't see me. You don't see my face. On my own end, when I played it, let me just take out the volume. I could see myself, and it was at the bottom. I saw Lula TV. So I was like, oh, okay. Cool. So you don't see me. Let me check Facebook. Well, my call is about to start in a bit, so I'll soon head out. But which state are you? I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, but I help clients all over the USA. Okay. Let me check Facebook and see what's up. And you all should just check out the other live that I did earlier. My call is in 5 minutes. Just want to make sure. Come see what I've been up to. How do you see lives on Facebook? Or maybe it'll post after I'm done? I don't know. I don't see it on Facebook. Or maybe I have to. It's cool. I'll keep on playing around with it. I thank you all for being here and testing it out with me. And Ray, Michael, yeah, for sure. I'll look forward to speaking with you. I did copy and paste my link earlier. I don't even know if that worked. But yeah. Hey, Mature Money. That's my client giving me props up in here, okay? Period. Honestly, I think what makes me stand out in this whole thing, because I know many immigration attorneys and we're all really good and love what we do. I think what makes me stand out is just being able to break down some of these things into more manageable pieces for my clients, because I'm just a simple person, down to earth. And a lot of immigrants like that. So if you're looking for that type of support